Good morning, friends. Happy December 4th. I can't believe that we're already on December 4th. I have a lot to get done this weekend. I just did my to-do list and suddenly overwhelmed. 2 Secret Santas next week. I have a family party this weekend. I'm in charge of bringing treats to work tomorrow, but I don't even own the groceries for yet, so we have a lot to get done. So I'm unsure our reading times for the next couple days, but hopefully, if not, it's okay, we're still gonna open books together. So I did actually wake up late today, like 10-15 minutes late, but that's like my prime. I give myself only like about a half hour to read in the mornings before I get ready. Sorry, but since I woke up late, I have like 10 to 15-ish minutes. I might stretch it a bit because I want to read my chapter in Secret Santa, so it might just be a speedy get ready. Anyways, I am on the Christmas fix. I read this a bit more last night, and I did make it to chapter 15, which is page 105. So we are 100 pages into it. I'm really liking it. It's a cutesy Christmas romance. We all know I love those, so we'll be continuing this today. It's gonna come with me for the day, so we might get a chance to do a bit of reading during the day today, and we might not. We'll see what happens, but we're gonna try our best. So that is the Christmas fix update. So then we have day number 4 to open today, and this one is a Christmas book. I'm not sure which Christmas book, but I do know that these papers are wrapped with all the Christmas books I had from last year that I didn't get to. Oh, and I just touched the Bailey. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. So, again, still have the sticker on. So this is, I thought it was window shopping. Anyways, it's Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. Tessa Bailey I have loved in the past. I've also not loved a few of her books. So I'm very hopeful for this, but I am pretty sure that I started this book, I don't even know if it was last year, it might have been the year before, and then I gave up. I have no idea what it's about, but it is a Christmas book. Sorry. So I will be reading it. It says, Tessa Bailey delivers a sexy, hilarious, standalone holiday rom-com about the adult children of 2 former rock stars who team up to convince their estranged mothers to play a Christmas Eve concert. Okay, I remember this. I think I only made it like 2 chapters, so I didn't really give it a fair shot. I think I just heard online that it was slow and hard to get through. But now that I'm thinking, I'm not sure if it was this one or window shopping that I saw that stuff look good online. Let's just hope for the best. I won't be reading this today. Hopefully a bit this weekend, because we're gonna focus on the Christmas fix first, and then maybe our BK Borson book, we'll see. And then my favorite, which I'm so excited for, we are on, so December 3rd, finished off on page 47, 48, 49, 50. So December 4th, we'll be starting on, if I did my math correct, 51. So we're gonna give this a little open, and then I will finish reading it, and I will update you. I'm not sure if I will update you again this morning because I am running late, or if I will update you later tonight. But we got the first page open, and it's actually page 53, so even better than I thought. but I'm gonna sit and read this and drink my coffee before I get ready for work. So, wish me luck. I hope you all have gorgeous days, and I can't wait to update you later tonight, or maybe just tomorrow morning. We'll see. Okay, I just finished chapter 4 in Secret Santa. We have to wait until tomorrow. Sorry. We have to wait until tomorrow to read the next chapter. That was a good one. I'm so hooked in this book. I love that it's the one that I can open every day because I am so hooked, but I also hate it because I just want to read this entire book. I think that if I was allowed, I would have already had this book 100% read because I am like obsessed. Anyways, I need to go get ready because I'm now behind schedule by 8 minutes. So, did not as behind as I thought we were gonna be, but I'm gonna go get ready for my day, and I doubt I'll have more time to read before this morning because I have to leave early to take my dog with me. So, I'm gonna check out for now, but I can't wait to talk to you guys later or tomorrow morning. We'll see. Anyways, happy December 4th and happy reading. Good morning. Happy December 5th. There's 20 days until Christmas, and we get to pick out our next advent calendar book. So we'll be grabbing the 5th one as well as our Secret Santa. Okay, hi. So I grabbed all of our books. This is what we're reading about now, so I'll give you an update. Actually, maybe I'll update you now. So we started yesterday at chapter 10, and I actually ended up reading some in bed, so I just have to find my page. We made it to chapter 21. So I've been reading kind of slow this week, but I think it's because my fiance plows snow, so he's been working really early and then getting home earlier than usual-ish. But I've kind of been getting home later than usual just with so much going on at work. So then by the time we both get home, it's kind of like cook supper, watch a show together, go to bed. Whereas usually I would read for like an hour and a half before he gets home. And for a long time he was watching a show and I would just read, but we've started a new show together. So that's kind of been slowing me down. And The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives reunion came out yesterday. So I spent my reading time watching that instead. So I haven't been getting through this TBR as fast as I was originally hoping to, but that's okay. It's all good. It's just for fun, and I need to stop like making myself huge challenges this early on and at this time frame. Over the winter break, I'll do some sort of reading challenge with you guys. Maybe I'll do a 24-hour readathon, something fun. But for now, with work being this close to Christmas, it's just kind of survival mode. So it's just like read when I can. But yeah, so we did make it to page 157 in this book. I am really liking it. It's a very quick, easy read. When I sit down and read, I read like 5 chapters, no problem. So I just need to actually sit and open the book for a bit. But I am almost 50% of the way through. So I am really enjoying this book. But that's my little update for you all on that one. So first, we'll unwrap day number 5. I have no idea what's in this one. It could really be anything because it was just a TBR pick. So it could be Christmassy, it could be not. We really don't know. Sorry, my throat's kind of sore today. Anyways, I really... Oh, yeah. I forgot I wrapped this book. This is Fall With Me by Becca Mac. This was on my November TBR, and then if you see my previous videos, my November TBR really got scrapped, and I didn't even look at any of them. I love this series. I've been like intimidated to pick this book up because it's the last one I own in this series. I feel like there's one more after this that's came out, but I don't own it, and this might be the last one. I don't know. But I'm really scared for it to be done because I love these characters so much. But I'm so excited to have this. This will be moving up. I was gonna try and read the books like in order I open them. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We'll see, because I want to read this book so bad. But yay, I'm so excited that this was our pick. Oh, I can't wait to open it. And last but not least, we have our Secret Santa advent calendar. I also do have a puzzle advent calendar, so if anyone wants to see that, I can do that on camera as well. So we are at December 5th already, which is kind of crazy. And I believe it ended off on some kind of cliffhanger. Not really, but still good. I'm really, really excited to continue this. And I'm really loving the getting to open basically every page, because I thought that I just opened the chapter, but if you look, it's still all connected. So you have to open like every page individually, except for the last two. They always come undone because they're connected to this, I guess. That makes sense. But the last couple always come undone by the time you get there. But the first half of the chapter, you get to undo every page, which is really fun. Anyways, I'm gonna read this chapter, drink my coffee, and then probably get ready for work, unless we're currently on delay because of the weather. So if the weather continues and I get canceled, then I won't be getting ready for work, but I will be doing work from home. So we'll see what happens, but I will keep you guys updated. I'll let you know my thoughts after this, and I'll let you know my thoughts when we're doing the Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. And this is day 5, so we've opened 2 books since our last video, which is crazy. But tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Saturday? Tomorrow will be December 6th, so that'll be a book opening day and a reading catch up on every book that I've read since the last video, and then this video will be posted. So I can't wait to read this, and I'll be back to share my thoughts. Hi guys, I apologize for the awful quality. My power just went out. Anyways, I finished December 1st chapter, and I loved it. I'm so hooked by this book. I just want to binge the entire thing. So I'm gonna have to put this back on my shelf, because if not, I will read the entire thing. But yeah, now I have no power. So guess we're gonna be having a reading day until the power comes back. I need to go find some more candles to light. I do have a lantern, but it's kind of really intense. That made it so much worse. Sorry, it's not happening. You guys can just have this bad lighting. Anyways, that's my update. Thankfully, it's about to be daytime, so we'll have some light, but it is -26 here today, so it's gonna get cold quick. So hopefully it's not out for that long, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, happy December 5th and happy reading. Hi friends. It is later on December 5th, and I just finished my first book. So this was our first opening. Here's crazy of the Christmas Advent Calendar for my books. It's the Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. I loved it. It was sweet, it was wholesome. I was tearing up at the end. It was a perfect Hallmark Christmassy book. Loved every second of it. so perfect. This is what I needed. Would it have been a really good book if I read it in July? Probably not. But for the 1st of December, perfection. 4 stars for me. I loved it, but it is done. And I know this morning that I said I probably wasn't going to follow the advent calendar order. I've changed my mind for now. So I am going to put this one down because I did finish it. And I'm going to pick up Mixed Signals by B.K. Borson, which I'm not. Those long chapters, that's unfortunate. Well, this wasn't really my plan because it is not a Christmas book, but it is, I think, just a cutesy little romance. Oh my gosh, it has really long chapters. It only has like 20 chapters in the book. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. So it's not a Christmas book, and it says that it's number 3 in the Love Light series trilogy. I don't know. I don't have number 1, I don't think, or number 2, I don't know. So I'm hoping that they're like interconnected standalones and that I will still half know what's happening, but we'll see. But yeah, this is gonna be my next pick. So we're gonna get started on this now because the power is out for most of the day. It just came on like an hour ago, and my Wi-Fi's out, so I can't watch a movie. So even though I have power, I still don't have Wi-Fi. So I spent a lot of this morning like scrolling, talking to my mom. She's on a trip in Vietnam. So I was like pretty slow reading this morning, but I did get that one done. I'm gonna read this one and I'm gonna download it on my Kindle, and I might lay down for an hour or 2. If I nap, great. If I don't, that's also fine, obviously. But yeah, just have a cozy afternoon until my fiance gets home, probably. I don't really have anything else I want to do today. If I get bored of reading, I might pick up a puzzle, or I do have a book nook, but I kind of like to have background noise when I do either of those things, and I'm not sure if I have any audiobooks available at the moment. If I do, then in a couple hours I might switch to one of those, but for now I think I'm going to read this. I would really like to read this book this weekend, as well as our day 3 book, which was Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey, because I might be giving that to a friend next week. But we'll see. But yeah, this was day 3's book, because Secret Santa was day 1, this was day 2, so this was day 3. And it's only the 5th. We're not that far behind. So hopefully I can get a good chunk of this read today. It's only a 300-page book. It won't take me that long. We'll see. We have plans tomorrow during the day, but then my fiance's going out tomorrow night, and I don't think I'm gonna go out with friends. I might. Plans have been known to change, but I'm not at the moment planning on it. So we could have a decent amount of reading time this weekend, especially if we do all of our shopping and errands tomorrow before our busy afternoon, because then we won't really have to leave the house on Sunday. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated, but I just wanted to let you know that I finished the Christmas fix and I'm moving on to Mixed Signals by B.K. Borson. This is my first book by B.K. Borson, so I'm really excited. I've heard a lot about her. Yeah, author of Love Light Farms. That's the like series. I might be spoiling stuff for myself, but that's fine. Anyways, I hope you all are having fabulous December 5ths. I hope you're warm and cozy and snuggled up with a good book. But yeah, I have had 3 coffees this morning, so I'm kind of jittery. No, coffee doesn't really make me jittery sometimes, but I ate some food, so the jitter kind of went away. But yeah, I'm just feeling cozy, and so I think I am just gonna take a lay down. My heat finally kicked back on, so it's no longer freezing in here, and the sun came out, so I'm getting double heat sources now. So we're warm, we're cozy, we're gonna snuggle up with a nice little book. Bye friends, happy reading.
Good morning friends, happy December 6th. There is 19 days until Christmas, which is kind of crazy. Peep the book snow globe that I showed in my last video. And 19 days. There's my podcast and breakfast. So this one we've already completed. We're gonna grab Secret Santa. We're gonna also take Wreck the Halls because they have a bit of an update. And then since it is December 6th, let's see, this is kind of all over it. We're gonna take book number 6 to open.
Good morning, friends. So I do have our new books to open, but I thought first I'd give you a bit of a reading update. So yesterday I was talking to you and we had finished the Christmas fix and I gave you my thoughts. Last night I actually ended up staying up and binging this entire book. I was hooked. I loved every second of it. I'm gonna give it probably 4.25 stars. 4.25, 4.5. I'm really hoping that I can get the other books because after meeting those couples, I would love to see their stories. And I think I might have one on my shelf, so that might be wrapped up for the second half of our advent calendar. We'll see. But yeah, I did want to let you know I have finished Mixed Signals by B.K. Borson and loved every second of it. So I then started our day 3 pick. Day 3, 1, 2, 3, day 4. Our day 4 pick, which was Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. I didn't get far. I was exhausted by the time I started it. I only actually read the prologue. So we will be starting today on chapter 1, which is page 10. So I only read 9 pages. But I started this at like 1 a.m. so it was valid. But that is my new book for today. This will be going back on the shelf on our red side of our books. So I'm very excited to get into this. I think I'm finally slowly coming out of my, I wouldn't say reading slump, but I was reading really slowly. And I think I'm finally almost out. And we'll be back. Hopefully with this baby. Hopefully we'll be doing this today or tomorrow. That's our hope, but we'll see how it goes. Wreck the Halls, Tessa Bailey is our current book. I'm going to leave that over here because that'll be my next one I read. We'll open Secret Santa last. So today we have day 6. And this is going to be another Christmas book because it is wrapped in this paper, which means that it's a Christmas book from last year. I have no idea what's left. The only two that I know there might be one about an inn at Christmas. The only two I know I wrapped in this paper was the Christmas Fix and Wreck the Halls. So let's see what we can find. This one is the other one that I was kind of picking. I kind of was wrong, but it's Snowed In for Christmas, and it's by Sarah Morgan. Another short, long chapters. 20 chapters and 300 pages. I prefer my chapters to be 10 pages or less, but that's okay. This will be read after fall with me, unless I try to read it really quickly this week to give it to someone for a Secret Santa this week. Might happen. We're gonna continue with Wreck the Halls first, but if there's any spice in it, I might put a pause and pick up this one because I really would like to give her a Christmas book, but I don't know her well enough to give her anything with spice, so I want like a no spice book. So we'll see, but yeah, this will be getting read probably this week. Snowed In for Christmas by Sarah Morgan. That is our December 6th book. And then we get to go into Secret Santa, which is our advent calendar book. And we are on December 6th already, which is kind of crazy. We've already read that much. Anyways, I'm gonna stop filming now. I'm gonna read this chapter and I'll be back to update you on my thoughts. I remember yesterday just like not wanting to put it down. So I'm probably gonna reread the last page again, like I've been doing every day. Oh yeah, right. He wants her to call him. And I'm gonna get started. I'm so excited. Okay, talk to you later. Happy reading, friends. love this book. Loving every second of this. I will be buying one of these every single year. This is so fun. I wish I could just binge the whole thing, but that's okay. I can try to practice self-restraint, but I love every second of it. So now, until we head into town, I'm gonna pick up Wreck the Halls. Catch you later, friends. Hi everyone. Sorry, this is actually December 7th evening. I had a crazy busy weekend. I was supposed to post this video yesterday and I had no time to update you. I wasn't home. I left my house at like 11 a.m. and didn't get home until, I was home for like 10 minutes, but basically didn't get home until today at 3 p.m. And I didn't really sleep last night. I think I went to bed at like, I don't know, it was really late. I just had girls' night and we were just up chatting until like basically all night. So I'm really behind. I ended up coming home today and napping and then doing housework, going up to my in-laws for dinner and doing housework again. So it's now 9 p.m., which is, if you know me, it's bedtime for me. So I'm gonna do a really, really fast update on Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. And that'll round out the second 3 days of Bookmas. So it'll be December 4th to December 6th. You'll see on this video my reading, because I've really only read one chapter, I think, today. So, and I didn't do much reading yesterday. I had no time. And then in like 20 minutes, no, like right after I film this, I'm gonna do my actual opening for December 7th of my advent calendar, because I haven't even had time to do that today. So that's my plan. I'm gonna give you an update on Wreck the Halls. I'm gonna then film, and then I'm gonna end this video, and then I'm gonna start a new video, and I'm gonna then open my book from today, because the next video will have December 7th, 8th, and 9th. Catch my drift? Every 3 days I'm hoping to post. Anyway, so this will be my reading update for until the end of December 6th, and I've already kept you updated on all the books I've read the past few days. The first couple days in this video, I was crushing it. Yesterday, really slacked. So hopefully tomorrow, I work. This week's kind of busy, but my fiance's also really busy this week, so I might have some good reading time, since he won't be home that much, but honestly, I don't know. Work's crazy busy for the next 2 weeks, so we'll see what happens. And then I'm gonna finish up my chores because I'm not quite done. I'm working on my puzzle advent calendar right now because I didn't get a chance to do that today either. This weekend's just been crazy. And then I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna continue reading this book while this video uploads. So I'll have a bit more of an update. So anyways, right now I'm on page 59 of Wreck the Halls, which is chapter 6. It's like right before, oh my god, it's chapter 5. Okay, I totally thought that I was a chapter ahead. That's chapter 5. So I literally only read chapter 4 last night. I know that, I read that in bed. So I only read 40 pages yesterday to the end of chapter 3. Well, I guess chapter 4 I read in bed last night, so that counts. So I actually read to chapter 5, page 52. And then it was like full 3:30 or 4 a.m. and I had to call it quits. So you can count that as today or tomorrow. Yesterday, it's whatever you choose, but I'm gonna count it as yesterday. So I read 5 chapters yesterday. That's really slow for me, especially with the goals I've been setting myself in these vlogs, but that's okay. Life happens. You have better days and you have not as great days. But I really need to finish this book so that I can read the other Christmas book that we just opened, or I may have to pause this and read that because it is Secret Santa week. I don't know if I was supposed to wrap a present. Oh well, it's not happening today. I don't have the mental capacity. I'm exhausted, so I'm actually gonna check out now. This is a really bad update. I apologize. I hope the rest of this video makes up for it. But happy reading, friends. I hope you all are having a fabulous December. I'm gonna go upload this video now. I didn't even tell you my thoughts. Sorry, my brain's not in it. I'm liking this book. I'm not loving it. I'm not hating it. I'm feeling very meh towards liking. I'm hoping I can get more into it, but right now it's taking me a long time to read every page, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, that's gonna be your full update. I can't wait to see you again. So have a great time, and if you made it to the end of the video, check the next one because I'm gonna open those books right now. So have a great night.